Welcome to the deep dive. We take your sources, could be articles, notes, research, and pull out the key insights for you.
And today we're doing a custom deep dive looking at notes and excerpts from a really unique story, The Labors of Hercules Beal.
Right. Our mission here is to explore something fascinating, how these ancient Greek myths can kind of unexpectedly pop up and shape modern life.
Especially for a young person facing, well, some pretty profound challenges.
Yeah, this isn't just a story about a kid, a seventh grader. It's really about navigating grief, finding inner strength.
And community, too, often in surprising places, all while he's doing these legendary feats, but like in totally ordinary settings.
So get ready for a deep dive that's both insightful and honestly pretty moving. We're unpacking the unexpected heroism of Hercules Beal.
Okay, so this modern odyssey, where else to start but with the first labor? The Nemean lion.
Ah, the classic myth. Hercules versus this lion with basically impenetrable skin. A formidable beast.
But for Hercules Beal, no actual lions involved. Instead, he and his friends, Henry and Ty Malcolm, they try to capture the ugly cat pack.
The ugly cat pack.
Yeah, basically these feral, almost demon cats that took over a storm-damaged summer house.
Sounds chaotic.
Oh, totally. The notes describe it as, pure chaos. Breaking in during a lightning storm, cats attacking.
Yikes. And the result?
He only manages to grab one cat, a scruffy, one-eyed guy he names Pirate Cat.
So after all that trouble, just one cat, what's the real takeaway for him? What's the real impenetrable fur he's facing?
That's exactly it. He connects that lion's impenetrable fur not to the cat's, but to his own sadness, his grief after losing his parents in the accident.
Oh, okay.
He has this realization, like external winds getting a lion's skin, or maybe even just Pirate Cat, they don't fix what's broken inside. That's huge for a kid his age.
Yeah, it really is. And he even thinks about the myth differently, right? Like, maybe Zeus and Selene were the lion's parents, finding empathy for the unexpected?
Exactly. And this idea of needing the right light to see things clearly, that comes up here, too, through Mrs. Savage's statues.
And we meet some key characters. Mindy, his dog.
Who showed up during a family fight, interestingly. And Pirate Cat, of course. And Mr. Moby.
The guy Hercules thinks is evil for taking down a gazebo.
That's the one, setting the stage for later shifts.
Okay, Labor 2, the Lernean Hydra, the myth, multi-headed monster cut one head to grow back, nightmare fuel, until his nephew has cauterized the next.
Right, and the immortal head gets buried. So what's Hercules Beal's Hydra?
His version, getting 9 specific, really hard-to-find plants, loads of them.
For school.
Yeah, for a terrarium unit, and he needs them by Monday morning. Seems impossible.
Oh, I remember those kinds of school projects. The panic.
Totally, but here's the twist. Achilles' girlfriend, Viola, helps him out.
Viola.
Yeah.
The one he thinks is a vampire.
Aha, yeah, his 7th grade imagination running wild. But she drives him on this epic overnight trip to Cleveland to get the plants.
Wow. And it's on that trip, probably running on fumes and junk food,
Right.
that he makes this incredibly deep connection. He compares the Hydra's 8 mortal heads to the 8 hospital machines turned off when his father died.
Whoa.
And the immortal head, that last monitor, the one whose hum he insisted they leave on.
That hum. What do you think he was holding on to there initially, before you fully grasped it?
Well, that's a great point. At first, it's clearly painful, right? A symbol of the goodbye he couldn't say, the life slipping away. It's raw.
Yeah.
But the beauty is how it shifts. He eventually figures out, the hum I'm hearing isn't about dying. It's about how their love is still alive.
That's wow. From absence to presence.
Exactly. A huge leap in understanding grief. And we start to see Viola differently, too. Her kindness.
Yeah, definitely not a vampire. And Achilles' worry for Hercules, their whole dynamic is shifting.
Okay, Labor 3. The
Yeah.
Cyrenian hind. Mythically, a golden horned deer took a year to catch.
Hercules Beal's version, creating the perfect yellow tree.
For leaf peepers on Cape Cod who were disappointed by the fall colors.
How does one create a perfect yellow tree?
Well, Henry, and Ellie grabbed some spray paint.
Yep.
They spray paint Ellie's family sugar maple, bright yellow, set up signs, made a whole spectacle.
Oh, boy. Can see where this is going.
Right. Fraud accusations, police, detention. Lieutenant Colonel Hupfer reads him the Riot Act about environmental damage, the just one mindset.
Like the dodo, the passenger pigeon,
Yeah.
how small actions add up.
Exactly. But then, and this is the beautiful part, the tree naturally turns this incredible radiant golden bronze color later on.
Huh. So the fakery was totally unnecessary.
And Hercules gets it. He reflects, sometimes being still is the hardest thing to do, but in fact the most productive. Patience, truth.
And Huffer, even though it was tough, he gives him a B+ for that reflection.
Yeah.
Despite the near-criminal behavior.
Yeah. He recognizes the lesson learned. It's a great moment.
Okay, fourth labor. Augean stables. Myth. Hercules diverts rivers, cleans these impossibly filthy stables in a day. Massive scale.
And Hercules Beal's version is just as massive in its own way. He has to organize relocating the entire Cape Cod Academy for Environmental Sciences.
The whole school? Why?
A huge nor'easter badly damaged their building, so they need a temporary home.
And the solution?
Ellie suggests Hercules' family place, the Beal brothers' farm and nursery.
Ah, okay, so he has to clean that kind of mess up.
Exactly. He steps up big time, coordinating teachers, students, even the Cape Cod Retired Teachers Association.
Really? How'd they get involved?
Mrs. Bontemps mobilized them. Hercules describes directing this river of brightness, cars, supplies, people all converging on the farm.
That's amazing community action.
And it hits him. Even when you miss someone who is gone, that doesn't mean that everyone is gone. Seeing the support right there.
He's not alone.
Right. And Hupfer notices Hercules is really observant, noticing everything because things change. It's about adapting.
You have that contrast between the storm's destruction and the community coming together. Working in that old barn must have felt grounding.
Definitely. Okay, fifth labor. Birds of Stymphalus. Mythically, man-eating birds near a lake. Hercules scares them off.
And for Hercules Beal, more animal trouble.
You got it. He's dealing with the fallout from the ugly cat pack again. They're terrorizing the farm now.
Oh, great.
And then twist. Coyotes start hunting the cats. Nature doing its thing.
So it gets even more complicated. How do they handle it?
Well, Hercules and Achilles are trying to find a humane way to deal with the cats, but Mr. Moby starts setting traps for the coyotes.
The evil Mr. Moby setting traps.
Yeah, and Hercules actually helps him, even learns to load a shotgun. But ultimately, he chooses compassion. The notes hint he lets the trapped coyotes go. He reflects on finding happiness by, giving it away.
That's a major shift from just wanting the problem gone.
Huge. And there's this image, Mindy the dog and Pirate Cat, shivering under blankets together, finding warmth and just being together through the fear.
Simple but powerful.
And we see more of Mr. Moby's layers, his resourcefulness, and Viola pushing them on traditions, trying to get them to make new ones.
Which Achilles just can't handle yet, right? That raw admission, I can't make new ones, shows how deep his grief still is.
Exactly. So much vulnerability coming out.
Okay, Labor 6. The Cretan Bull. Myth. Capturing a wild bull from Poseidon.
Hercules Beal's version isn't a literal bullfight, though. It's splitting firewood.
Splitting firewood, that's the labor.
Yeah, seemingly endless amounts of it with time outcome. It's physically grueling, exhausting work.
But there's more to it, I assume.
Oh, yeah. While they're doing this, they hear the sounds, the screams from the ugly cat pack's prey. It drives home the harshness of nature. But it sparks this reflection in Hercules about the Cretan bull, how it was wild but seemed different with Hercules. He starts applying that to people.
How so?
He wonders if someone who seems like a total jerk face, maybe they're different in the between times.
Wow, he's even thinking this about.
About the drunk driver who killed his parents. It's this incredible leap into empathy, looking beyond the surface, even for the source of his pain.
That's incredibly mature. Processing complex feelings through physical work.
And that shared work strengthens his bond with Ty. And Viola's still there, caring, bringing balm for their blisters. Quiet support.
Okay, number 7. The Belt of Hippolyta. Myth. Hercules gets the belt easily, but Hera stirs up trouble, leading to fighting and Hippolyta's death. A misunderstanding.
Hercules Beal's labor here is very direct, very tangible. It's about getting something back.
What's he getting back?
Ira. It's a marble hippo sculpture, beloved by Mrs. Savage because it's named after her late husband. She had to sell it because she needed the money.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. Selling something so meaningful.
Yeah, represents her grief and financial struggle. So Hercules decides he has to get it back for her.
How? Auctions like that are expensive.
He only has $76. But he goes to the auction anyway, totally determined.
$76.
Yeah.
Against presumably higher bids.
Right. But something amazing happens. The auctioneer seems to understand what's going on, sees Hercules' intent, and sells Ira to him for the $76, overriding a higher bid. Seriously. That's incredible kindness.
Isn't it? And Hercules has this huge realization. You can't fix everything, but some things you can fix. And when you can fix them, you should.
Agency. Taking action where you actually can make a difference. That's powerful.
Absolutely. It shows Mrs. Savage's connection to her art, the auctioneer's empathy, and introduces Mrs. Georgia Kinnaman, who connects back to his parents' accident, weaving things together.
8th labor. Gary owns cattle.
Hmm.
Long, hard journey. Retrieve some purple cattle.
Hercules Beal's version.
Yeah.
Another journey, but an emotional one, persuading his brother Achilles to reconcile with Viola.
Why do they need a reconciling?
Viola starts pulling back from the farm, maybe because things are getting serious or complicated, and Achilles just shuts down, becomes withdrawn, difficult.
Ah, so Hercules has to intervene.
He does. He bikes over to Viola's place, her crypt, as he calls her townhouse, late at night.
Finds out what's going on.
Yeah, she's studying like crazy for her MCATs, the medical school exams. She might have to move away for school.
Okay, big life changes potentially driving them apart. Exactly. So Hercules confronts Achilles, tells him straight up, don't let that get away. He's learned the difference between losses you can't control and ones you might prevent.
He's actively fighting for this relationship for his brother.
He is. And Viola confirms her plans and that Achilles knew about them. And Hupker again...
What does he do this time?
Gives Hercules a medal, just says, for still being here, acknowledging everything he's endured and is still pushing through.
Wow. Just for still being here, that hits hard.
Yeah. We see Achilles struggling, Viola's determination, and Ellie's feeling vulnerable, too, with her parents' separation. Those granite posts become symbolic of their interconnected strength.
9th labor. Golden apples of the Hesperides. Myth. Get magic apples from a guarded garden. Atlas might help carry the sky for a bit.
Hercules Beal's version of carrying the sky, running the entire family business.
The whole nursery. By himself.
For 2 weeks. Achilles is away on assignment for National Geographic. Viola's deep in MCAT prep. Hercules has to manage staff, inventory, everything.
And there's a huge order, right?
A massive, time-sensitive order for crabapple trees for the national seashore. Huge pressure.
How does he cope? Does he hire help?
He tries. Hires these 2 guys, Russell and Richard, who are apparently completely useless. He has to fire them. It seems like it's all going to fall apart. But then...
Hupfer again.
Lieutenant Colonel Hupfer steps in, not as a disciplinarian, but as a military planner.
No kidding.
Nope. He organizes the entire school faculty and staff. Mr. Moby drives the bus. The Gouches help everyone pitches in to move those 125 crabapple trees.
That's the community repaying him, basically, showing up.
It's an incredible moment of support, and Hupfer delivers maybe the most important lines in the whole story.
What does he say?
He tells Hercules straight up, you are not responsible for the accident that took your parents.
Oh.
You are not alone.
Oh, wow. He needed to hear that so badly.
Yes. And then Hupfer adds, we are here to help you carry the sky when you have to, and we are here to help you put it down when you need to.
Carry the sky, put it down.
Yeah.
Just goosebumps.
Right. It shows Achilles trusts him now. And the power of that community, even the Gouches, who dreamed of running a nursery, step up. It's about shared burdens.
Okay, the final labor. Number 10. Cerberus.
Right.
Myth. Go to the underworld, capture the 3-headed guard dog, bring him back. A journey through hell.
Hercules Beal's journey through hell is devastatingly real. Achilles gets into a very bad car accident.
Oh no, after everything.
Yeah. It throws Hercules right back into that trauma, reliving his parents' death, the hospital waiting room. He calls it a boring replaying hell.
The waiting, the not knowing.
Exactly. And Achilles is badly injured, thrown through the windshield. The stakes couldn't be higher.
As Viola.
Viola steps up again, gives her rare AB negative blood to save him. Just pure selflessness.
And there's a storm too.
A huge storm hits, flattens a local landmark called the Dune. It feels like the symbol of massive, unavoidable change. But the journey isn't over.
There's more.
Later, he and Viola drive to Ohio to see Ellie, who's having a tough time with her parents' separation.
Don't tell me.
Their car flips in a snowstorm.
Another accident. Are they okay?
They are, unhurt. But this second crash, being in it, surviving it, it triggers the final crucial realization for Hercules.
What does he realize?
He finally understands. It wouldn't have made any difference if I'd been in the car with my parents. It wouldn't have made any difference.
He lets go of the guilt. The what if.
Completely. Releases that crushing weight he's been carrying.
That's the true return from the underworld, isn't it? Bringing himself back.
Absolutely. And from there, it's all about connection and moving forward. Hupfer's steady support, Viola's strength, his bond with Ellie.
And the ending. It sounds like he finds his place.
He really does. Achilles recovers, writes this beautiful piece for Nat Geo called The Loveliness of Truro. Hercules starts taking cooking lessons, sculpting, driving lessons with Mr. Moby, learns cribbage with Ellie. They even share a kiss. It's just life opening up again.
What an incredible journey we followed with Hercules Beal. Just wow.
From this kid just buried in grief to, well, a young man who faced down his own labors with so much courage.
And help from his community, realizing he wasn't alone. Understanding life, death, connection. It's all in there.
Yeah, this deep dive really hammers home how these old, ancient stories can actually give us a framework, a lens for our own modern struggles, even the really personal, painful ones.
It's not just about getting through it, is it? It's about how you change. Finding strength even when you feel weak, and finding help where you least expect it.
Definitely. And the biggest nugget here, I think, is that shift in Hercules. Letting go of the guilt, accepting what happened, realizing healing isn't about forgetting. It's about facing things, reframing them.
And knowing you don't have to carry it all by yourself.
Exactly, recognizing you're not alone.
So maybe the thought to leave you with is this. What are the impossible labors you're facing right now, big or small?
And who might be your unexpected helper? That surprising source of support, or even just the right light. You need to see things differently.
What connections can you build to help you carry the sky when you need to? Or maybe just help you put it down for a while?